Ready? Let's do this. You know, this is pretty much where I started my whole journey, like transformation journey, and this is a special place for me. I know it might seem weird, but this is where I pretty much practice my mind, my body and everything. So I think this place is really cool. You're gonna see some drone shots that hopefully I will be able to do. But yeah, you know, I've been working out since like probably 4 or 5 years now, and it's been absolutely amazing. And I really do still enjoy after all these years. And I've been very disciplined. You know, I haven't been always disciplined when it comes to, you know, kind of working out stuff. But once I got introduced to this calisthenics, so you know, body weight exercises, I really kind of started to enjoy the process. And you know, this for me is now a lifestyle. I do this, you know, even last year where I was doing professional golf. Every time I came from the tournament, the next day I was here, I was already practicing workouts. And yeah, this truly changed my life. So you know, when you work out, it's not just about you have to work out to get a great body, but you feel more confident, you get more healthy, you're more outside or inside. It depends, you're gym or outside, but if you do body weight exercises, you probably know how it feels. And you know, for golf, this was a huge kind of upgrade for me. Like as I said before in the previous video, I don't know if you watched it. I'm gonna link it up there. Essentially, I talked about how I went from 115 miles to 130 miles, and this is pretty much 70 or 80% the reason why I actually can't hit as much and as far as I possibly can. And yeah, I'm still going for it. I still need to achieve certain thing in my golf and my, you know, my fitness kind of era or stuff like that, on my body. So there's still lots of things to work in. This year, 2025 for me is kind of an upgrading year. You know, I went back a little bit from professional golf. I knew that I couldn't do anything. I was not good enough. You know, my mind was not good. Financially, I was not stable. So this kind of, you know, reminds me and, you know, kind of goes back. You know, sometimes in life you need to take a step back so you can take a step forward. This year is going to be my, as I said, my upgrading year. I have to repair myself on all sides of life. Because if you're a professional golfer and if you're not a professional golfer, it's a struggle out there. I mean, life is a struggle, whatever you do. And golf is just something that takes a lot of time. And if you want to have a job, well, if you want to have a 9-to-5 job, it's going to be very hard for you to actually play good golf, because it's just, you know, if you want to play golf, you have to practice a lot, right? You go on tournaments, you're not at home. It's just a weird situation to be in. So this year I kind of focused more on, as I said, improving myself, improving my mindset, and especially my golf swing. And you know, everybody always say that in golf the swing is the most important thing. You must understand that for so many swings the body is in the way, right? If you have certain type of, you know, I'm not strong enough on upper body, I might not be stable enough, you know. So it's just so funny to me when people say that, you know, working on your body doesn't help you. Well, it helps you tremendously. It helps you, as I said in, I don't know, like 3 videos before, when you feel confident in your body, you play better because, you know, you feel confident. If you're 300 kilos or if you're somebody who has six-pack, you're going to be more confident if you know, have a six-pack. So really, you know, all the things that I'm doing right here can translate to my life and my fitness. And yeah, I just wanna put this journey out and see, so you guys actually understand that, you know, professional athletes, there's so many people out there who say that golfers are not athletes, and professional golfers, right, they don't do nothing. It's an old sport. I mean, it's just the biggest bullshit I've ever heard. And I'm gonna show you today what, you know, a professional golfer does. And I might be an extreme example when it comes to working out, because I really do fucking work out a lot, and I put lots of time, you know, for my body. I still need to get disciplined on my food. I'm eating like shit. I mean, getting better, but yeah, I need to start eating a little bit better so I can get that six-pack. I'm trying. I'm getting down now. But yeah, slowly but surely, I think we're gonna get it into the right place, and I'm so happy. I mean, if you guys want to be part of this, want to be a part of the journey, I think there's so much of brainwash nowadays that, you know, watching somebody go from progress to progress, I think it's an amazing thing. So yeah, I'm gonna be here the whole year. So if you got anything that you want me, you know, to do or share or whatever, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, shall we run the workout? Let me show you what GP does. Let's go. Now let's rewind the time and show you where my workout actually starts. It starts at home, so rewind. All right, so we're at my room. This is where everything starts. That's why I want to rewind, because everything pretty much starts here. I drink my pre-workout, I get the stuff done, blast some music to get myself hyped up. But yeah, this is my room. I can show you around a little bit if you want. Sake of purposes, right? Here I got a bag in my room. So I got my pink, I got my beautiful T-Series, I got my dry. Look at this. I mean, just look at this. Look at this cover. It's absolutely amazing. And then over here, it's like a room with my golf stuff. So it's like a thingy majingy. And then here's just like my thingies, my wardrobes and stuff like that. And then I got my guitar, my shoes, and of course the things, and of course my West. Don't get me wrong. And then there's a fucked up wardrobe. Yeah, I cannot get this done, but everything else is pretty much how it is. So this is where I film my videos, right here. Bam, right? So this is my filming video. That's pretty much it. Pre-workout, which is more caffeine based, which is a stimulant. It's like an energy drink, so it gives you a little bit more energy and sustain and stuff like that. And then we get the creatine, which essentially is just creatine. You know what creatine is. Helps you a little bit with the energy, I guess, apparently, and helps you a little bit with your brain function and stuff like that. And gives you a little bit more, that tracks the water into your muscles. That's pretty much it. Those are the two supplements I use, but everything else I just work out. You don't need steroids to do any of this stuff. So yeah, let's cue the B-roll and we'll see you on Stein. Let's go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, cheers. We're gonna blast some hearts out and then we go off. Man, we look like we're fucking juggernauts. Look at this shit. Fucking juggernauts from here. Yes, sir. Probably one of the most important things that you need to do when you work out or when you golf or whatever is warming up. If you don't warm up your body, well, you're essentially gonna get injured and you're gonna get fucked, right? So really do warm up. I'm gonna show you how I warm up, and yeah, so let's start. So how I usually start my warm up is I usually go from the head to toes. So here you're gonna see I'm doing a little bit of head movements, then left, then right, then we go to a little bit of shoulder movements, then we go to arm movements. So we warm up shoulders, we warm up arms, so we go from muscles from up to down. Now we're gonna go to a little bit of elbow movement. So I usually do around 10 to 20 on each side, it depends how cold it is. And now we're gonna go to wrist movements. Now this is what I usually do a little bit more, left and right, up, circling, so I get every position for my wrist because they're really important. And then we go to hip movements, so we warm up our hips, just like all times everybody's doing, left and right. Get them warmed up a little bit. Now we go to our knees, warming up the knees. This is great for running as well, so if you run, you're probably doing these exercises, circling, aids, forward and backwards. And then we go to our ankles, getting that ankles unstuck, clicking sounds and everything. It's great to warm up. Now we go to hips. Hips are really important for golf as well. We got internal and external rotation. For me, I've always struggling with internal rotation. As you're gonna see from now, I'm gonna show you a little bit of a swing when we turn your left. So in this case, your right knee is internal rotation, which helps you turn your body. So if you have tight hips, then this exercise can help you warm up and get those hips a little bit unlocked. Normal leg raises, just for whole from your butt to your quads, getting it warmed up, really great. Just as you can see, simple exercises, nothing much. You can do this for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and your body is going to be much more warmed, and it's going to be much easier for you to do every other exercises. So now we use the band. This is 10 kgs. I can use it for my shoulder mobility. So my shoulders have been fucked a little bit in the past few years, but I'm stuck now, and I'm getting much healthier shoulders right now. I had clicking in my right shoulder, it's almost gone by now, so I'm doing this to get my shoulder in the right place. And then the next two exercises are going to be to strengthen the muscles in the back. So as you're gonna see from now,
So this exercise right now is going to strengthen my mid-back muscles, which is great for pulling your whole upper trapeze and traps and everything back, so your shoulders are not going to be as rounded. These are like small muscles which help you get your posture into a better position. As you can see from here, this is pretty much same exercise, and you warm up your shoulders, your arms, everything. So these 3 exercises are really good. If you got rounded shoulders, you can do them on daily basis and it will help you very much. But be careful to establish a muscle connection to the muscle that you actually want to work, as otherwise it's just going to be pure shoulder work. So here I kind of go to rows, warming up my arms, forearms, back. Here we go to extended rows, which are going to hit my lats in the back a little bit more. So when you extend, you push out the lats a little bit more. Here we go to biceps and triceps. So we got that warmed up, and after this we kind of go to chin-ups and pull-ups, and then we go from there. And then we do 2 pull-ups just to warm up to see if our body is warmed up. Nothing too crazy, just try to keep everything stable. We're gonna do 2 chin-ups and few core raises. I don't know how you want to call them. These were really bad. I was moving all around the place. I was not really good, but yeah, this is pretty much my warm-up. So yeah.
Now the workout, most important thing. So what we're gonna be doing today, we're gonna do 50 chin-ups, 50 pull-ups, and everything is going to be weighted. We're gonna do 250 squats. No, we're gonna do 150 squats and we're gonna do 150 lunges. We're gonna do 100 for core, so the core exercise, and we're gonna do what I think. Let's do 60 dips. Did we say push-ups? So we got 60 dips and we got 180 push-ups. Now we got 200 push-ups. So we got 50 chin-ups, 50 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 60 dips. We got 100 for core. We got 150 squats and 150 lunges. So that's gonna be a good workout for the day. So this is kind of workouts what I'm doing right now. I used to do lots of sets, which means I had first day was arm day, second day was arm day as well, so it was biceps, and we got triceps, and then the third day was kind of legs. But I switched from this and I went from not sets because I'm bored of sets. So I just set my goal. I said, okay, I'm gonna do 100 chin-ups, 100 pull-ups, whatever, and then I do them. And if it takes 1 hour, it takes 1 hour. It takes 30 minutes, take 30 minutes. If it takes 3 hours, it takes 3 hours. So you're here until you finish. And this for me is a little bit balanced, and I like to just go for goal, not to have something set. So yeah, let's go. Let the workout begin. So let's begin. And by the way, this vest is, I think it's 6 kgs, so 6 kilograms, and I weigh around 90, so I have to put myself 96 kgs, but yeah. Let's do some core exercises. And I usually track all the things that I have because I forget, because there's so many exercises and so many repetitions. So yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but I have been struggling with my hips a lot. Not lately, but when I didn't warm up, this was the farthest I could go. My ankle mobility was absolutely fucked. But now I'm slowly getting to a position where I can actually do a normal squat. Starts slow, but progressively gets better. So you're probably gonna judge my form, but my form is immaculate. So we got 20 squats. Now we're gonna do lunges. We're gonna do front lunges and we're gonna do back lunges as well. we got pull-ups right now. And I just started using this 6 kg West, so I don't know how it's going to be 50 pull-ups, 50 chin-ups, but I think we're pretty good right now, so let's go. We got 10. Usually the first sets are the hardest because your muscles are still getting warmed up, and after like 2 or 3 sets you kind of get in the mood and you just pump the fuck out of it. I don't have music right now in the background, but I would be blasting. Yes sir. Oh, now we got push-ups. These are fairly easy for me, but yeah. The 25. Now let's go to dips. And now we get the last thing, which is dips. And then pretty much my rotation is done. I think I did everything. Chin-ups, pull-ups, squats, lunges, core, push-ups and dips. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much whole rotation. And then I just do until I completely finish. So let's get to work. Oh. And on dips, some people like to do it like this. I like to lunge a little bit forward so I can attack my chest a little bit more. We're going to 10, so it's going to be, usually I do 20, but we're going to 10 because we got 60 dips, so it should be fairly easy. Well, it's time to me to blast some music, and I'm gonna see you when I'm halfway done, so let's go. So we're pretty much done on 50% of my workout. I'm gonna give you on screen what I have. We're lacking a little bit on push-ups. I went pretty hard on chin-ups and pull-ups, but yeah, we got 50% more. I think we got 1.5 hours of sun, so we have to film this in a sunset, but yeah, 50% done. And I'm gonna show you a little bit more B-rolls then. When we're finished, I'm gonna show you pretty much the last set, so you see that I fucking struggled as well at the end, so let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the last set right now. So we have 10 push-ups, 10 chin-ups. We got, I think, 10 or 20 for core. We got 20 squats, we got 20 lunges. And then we got, I think we got 10 dips and 20 or 30 push-ups. So follow me, let's go. All right, so we got this done. Now we're gonna go to core. We're gonna do 15. We have 10, but we're gonna do 5 more. So let's go. Five more. Let's go to squats. We're gonna do this fast pace. So. This is pretty easy if I'm being honest. So 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. We got 20. We're gonna do 10 lunges, 20 lunges, sorry. We're gonna go forward and backwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's do some push-ups. And these are the last sets, so it should be hard, but I think it's going pretty easy. So we got 20 more. We're gonna do down climb. I don't know how you call that, but let's go. 10 more. We got pull-ups and we got dips as well, so we're gonna go straight to pull-ups. I'm getting a little bit exhausted right now, but oh man, it's fantastic. Once I actually finish the set, you feel all good, so let's go. 10 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 4, 5, 6. We got 4 more. These are the last sets. They usually count the most, so we need to do 3 more. Let's go. 1, 2. My God. Let's go. Last one. We got 10 more dips. Let's go. Oh my Lord. Last exercise, then we're finito. Ready? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last set is done. Thank you very much. So now that you've seen my workout, you have a better understanding what I'm doing, what my workout plan is. Now you know that I do quite a bit of muscle mass, muscle work, and all of these things really helped me out throughout the years to get my body in the right shape. I'm still far from it, far from it, but I'm definitely going in the right direction. And for golf that I have this year, I think all of these things that I'm doing, I know I'm going lots in power, but I'm doing lots for my mobility, for my shoulders, because my shoulders are rounded, and I had a little bit of a tendency of a pain inside my shoulder when I started doing my core exercises. And in 2-3 months, at least my shoulder almost doesn't click anymore, and it's so nice that I can do all of the other stuff. And this is going to translate to golf as well, because I'm going to have more mobility and the shoulders are going to be more healthy. So when I actually start practicing golf again this year, when the winter is gonna come down a little bit and I can actually start working on it, then my shoulders and everything is going to be in the right place. I started working lots of my legs, which is absolutely crucial when you work on body workouts. Everybody's always saying, like, you cannot work legs, you cannot do that. Well, you can do everything. You just have to do many more reps, or you have to do, you need to have a weighted vest. But everything is possible. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, look, if you guys, now I want to know one thing, right? So if you actually seen my previous video where I talked about how I went from 115 to 130 miles per hour, like this right here that I'm doing right now, it's pretty much 80% of the reasons that I hit the ball as much as I can, and I'm so consistent with it, and I'm still trying to grow power. I'm trying to get a little bit more of a lean mass, so I'm trying to get that fat burn down, which is slowly going, but I still have lots more to go. But yeah, this was really nice. I really enjoyed it, and it's great for me, so I can show to you guys as well what I do. I mean, what a professional golfer does, because I think there's so many misconceptions about golfers and professional athletes, what they do and how they do it, and this is just how I practice and how I've been doing for the past I think it's 3, 4, 5 years. I don't even know. I think it's 4 years. I have to check, but yeah, this was pretty nice. So look, if you got any more, questions about what exercises I should do, if you don't have money to go to gym, you can do everything on body work. Everybody's always, oh, you cannot get big, right? I got big, right? I was never fat in my upper body, right? I was skinny fat, so I was skinny on upper body, and I had my love handles, and this is where my fat kind of stored, right? But I worked so much, and I did so many reps and so many sets that I actually eventually got big. So yeah, you just have to go for it, and you just have to work for it. But yeah, this was absolutely amazing. Look, if you got any more questions for me when it comes to golf, fitness, anything that you want to know, please let me know down in the comments. As I said, this year is going to be kind of my journey throughout my swing, my process, and when I actually can practice outside, I will do all the videos on it. So, give me some examples. Tell me if you actually like these kind of videos. And yeah, until then, thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.